I want to put out one thing before this video gets started, that this entire video is, by the way, going to be based off of my grandmother coming home, which I'll explain in a little bit. But before I get started, I'm not becoming a vlogger. Not yet, at least. This video is just going to be a bit of a story time. I'm going to make a sign for my grandmother, and then there will be some emotional country-ish music, I don't know, music of my choice in the background as she pulls in an ambulance that's going to be blurred for personal reasons. So let's get into the story part of this video, where I'm going to describe what the heck has happened and what's going on. A few months ago, my grandmother was going out to the garage one morning. I really don't know why, no one really knows why, and she ended up tripping and falling. She has Life Alert, and shout out to the people who made Life Alert or invented it, because it works. I even got to push the button at her house recently to test to make sure it works, and it's super, super cool. So basically she fell, and upon going to the hospital realized that she needs hip surgery. Now this was, by the way, back when the COVID pandemic was at its peak of, like, severity, and my grandmother got surgery and went off to rehab place. And as per usual, she went off to the rehab place and got COVID-19. She's fine, by the way, as of right now, and she's been at the rehab place for about a month now, and she's finally coming home, and this is like a big deal because I want her to come home. She's like my favorite person in the world, even though sadly I can't be around her until she's COVID-free, at the least of anything. I'm currently not holding COVID. I don't think I have COVID. I mean, obviously no dip, I would know if I did. So this video is going to be starting with this. The first part of this video I'm going to be making is me making the sign for her, and the second part of this video we're going to actually see her rolling in the truck. There's only one downside to all of this. If you guys don't know, I'm taking driver's ed this week, well, last weekend this week, and with that I am scheduled to be on a Zoom call from 5 o'clock to 8 o'clock, which is 3 hours, and I know you're probably thinking to yourself, Jesus Christ, that's a long time to be on a Zoom call for, straight shot 3 hours with about a half-hour break around 7. So I'm going to probably be going to my driver's ed class a little bit late. So this video is going to be all about my grandmother and making that sign. Also, I'm going to be trying to, I don't know what I'm going to do about editing this video because my editing software has not been working recently, so I'm going to try to figure something out. So let's get into the sign. So excuse me and apologies for the lighting. I'm in my basement as usual where I live. Some say I live down here, some say I don't. I actually do like the way this camera's actually set up right now. Perfect. Okay, so this is my basement here. We're gonna go over here to grab some, I don't know, materials. Now mind you guys, I am filming this video on a camera that has no LCD screen, so basically what I do is to zoom in on myself, I have it locked, so when this lens stops moving, like stops adjusting, it's perfect. So I think what we're gonna do is see if there's any cardboard over here I can cut up and make a sign out of. Perfect. We're gonna make a sign using this corkboard. We're gonna put paper on it though, because I don't know. That's the good thing to do. Alright, wait, is there actually paper? Oh. So there's paper on this side. Take this paper off, put new paper on, and get to it. So yeah. Cue the making a sign montage. I'm gonna film, guys, the time lapse on my GoPro, and my GoPro has a bit of a crack on the lens, so the lens is busted to some degree. So apologies in advance for the bit of a smudge on the lens because I broke it. So 3, 2, 1, time lapse of me making a sign for my grandmother. Starts in 3, 2, 1, go.
Stuck in my head, you know I can't forget it. I try to move on, but you're the one that I dream about. I sit alone in my room, drawing up pictures of blue skies. We've been apart for so long, I'm always replaying all the pictures and memories stacked up in my head. I wish I could let you go, I wish I could just forget you. I can never shake you off. You're stickier than my super glue. I can never shake you off. I'm always trying to get rid of you. I'm never shaking you off.
I will fight. I will fight for you. I always do until my heart is black and blue. And I will stay with you. We'll make it to the other side like lovers do. I'll reach my hands out in the dark and wait for yours to until I can wait for you. I'll wait for you. 'Cause I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up, no, not yet. Even when I'm down to my last breath, even when they say there's nothing left. So don't give up on. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up, no, not me. Even when nobody else believes, I'm not going down that easily. So don't give up on me. Now I'll hold on to you. No matter what this world will throw, it won't shake me loose. I'll reach my hands out in the dark and wait for yours to until I can wait for you. I'll wait for you. 'Cause I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up, no, not yet. Even when I'm down to my last breath, even when they say there's nothing left. So don't give up on. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up, no, not me. Even when nobody else believes, I'm not going down that easily. So don't give up on me. I will fight. I will fight for you. I always do until my heart is black and blue. I will fight. I will fight for you. I always do until my heart is black and blue. And I will stay with you. We'll make it to the other side like lovers do. I'll reach my